Ever wonder how Italy, the land of pizza and pasta, became a culinary giant? What if I told you that the origins of your favorite Italian dishes can be traced back over 2,000 years to the extravagant feasts of ancient Rome? Today, we're diving into the rich history of Italian cuisine, from the banquets of emperors to the modern pizzerias on every corner. Italian cuisine is loved worldwide for its flavors, simplicity, and tradition. But it's more than just pizza and pasta. Italian food is a reflection of its long history, a tapestry of influences from ancient Rome, the Middle Ages, and even the Renaissance, all the way to today's vibrant food culture. In today's video, we'll trace the evolution of Italian cuisine, starting with the Roman feasts, exploring how Italy's regional diversity shaped its food, and discovering how it all led to the global phenomenon that is modern Italian cuisine. To understand where Italian cuisine began, we need to step back to the days of ancient Rome. The Romans were masters of feasting and indulged in lavish banquets that were as much about status as they were about food. The typical Roman diet was heavily influenced by the Mediterranean environment. Bread, olives, cheese, fruits, and vegetables were staples, but it was the wealthier citizens who indulged in extravagant feasts that included exotic ingredients like peacock, flamingo, and wild boar. Romans used spices and sauces like garum, a fermented fish sauce similar to modern soy sauce, to season their food. While it might sound strange to us today, garum was a prized condiment that added a deep umami flavor to Roman dishes. Roman feasts also included plenty of wine, but it wasn't consumed the way we drink it today. Romans diluted their wine with water and flavored it with herbs and spices. But Roman feasts were about more than just food. They were social events where politics, entertainment, and status played a huge role. The more elaborate the feast, the more powerful the host was perceived to be. These banquets set the foundation for Italian culinary traditions focused on communal dining and celebration. As Rome fell and Italy entered the Middle Ages, its cuisine evolved with the times. New ingredients arrived, and regional diversity began to flourish, leading to the rich variety we associate with Italian cuisine today. During the Middle Ages, Italy was divided into city-states, each with its own culinary traditions. In the north, butter and dairy became more prominent, while the south maintained its Mediterranean roots with olive oil and seafood. The development of pasta, like lasagna and ravioli, emerged during this period, although it wasn't yet the staple it is today. The influence of foreign trade also played a key role. Spices from the East, grains from Africa, and ingredients from the New World, such as tomatoes and corn, began to shape Italian dishes, though it would take centuries for these foods to become staples. The Renaissance was a golden age for Italian cuisine. As Italian courts vied for power, they hosted grand feasts that showcased the finest ingredients and culinary innovation. This period saw the rise of elaborate dishes, many of which would become part of Italy's gastronomic heritage. Dishes like risotto and polenta became popular, and this period also saw the birth of regional specialties like Parmesan cheese from Parma and balsamic vinegar from Modena, both of which continue to be iconic in Italian cooking. By the 19th century, Italian food was transforming once again. In Naples, a humble dish made from flatbread, tomatoes, and cheese became the foundation of what we now know as pizza. Initially seen as food for the poor, pizza gained popularity and, over time, became a symbol of Italian culture. The creation of the Margherita pizza in honor of Queen Margherita in 1889, with its red, white, and green ingredients representing the Italian flag, solidified pizza's place in the country's culinary identity. As Italians migrated around the world, particularly to the United States, they brought their food traditions with them. By the early 20th century, Italian-American cuisine had developed, featuring now iconic dishes like spaghetti with meatballs and New York-style pizza. Today, Italian cuisine is one of the most popular and celebrated cuisines globally, but its roots, whether in the lavish feasts of ancient Rome or the humble pizzerias of Naples, are still evident in the food we love today. Perhaps no dish encapsulates the evolution of Italian cuisine quite like pizza. From its humble beginnings as street food for the poor to its rise as a global culinary icon, pizza represents the heart of Italian cuisine, simple, flavorful, and designed to bring people together. And in a way, pizza's journey reflects Italy's own history, a blend of ancient traditions, regional diversity, and the ability to adapt to new influences while staying true to its roots. Italian cuisine has come a long way from the extravagant feasts of emperors to the simple yet delicious dishes served in pizzerias today. But through it all, one thing has remained the same: Italy's passion for food, community, and tradition. Whether it's a lavish banquet or a casual pizza night, Italian food is a celebration of life, and its evolution tells the story of a country deeply rooted in history, yet always moving forward. Thanks for joining me on this delicious journey through the history of Italian cuisine. If you're craving more videos about the evolution of food, culture, and history, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a bite.